be honest, these guys all work hard.
The weight room helps us on the field because it gives us that power that we need to move somebody. As me playing tight end, I might be playing against somebody, a defensive end that's a lot bigger than me.
I came in here at about 225 pounds. I was a little on the heavy side. I actually slimmed down, got a lot faster, and I've gotten a lot stronger. It's correlated to the field a lot.
The weight room, gives me that strength that I need to be able to push them out the way so I can make a hole for my back to run.
The workouts have definitely helped me to get better at that and transition more from high school to college and be more ready for a game situation.
I bench about 430, 440. I would say the strongest bench press would be Eli.
I have to say Eli Joseph is the strongest guy on the team.
My name is Eli Joseph. I'm the strongest guy in the weight room. I have the strongest guy stop me. That's the only way that I get pushed, and that's the only way I can get stronger.
Eli's put a ton of work into it. Since I've been here, I've still seen him go up in his numbers in the weight room, get strong on the field, moving from one position to another.
Coach Tony Decker, he's our strength and conditioning coach. He basically tells us what to lift, when to lift, how to run, everything that makes us, physically capable to perform on the field.
Deck's workouts are intense. They get pretty hyped up when we try to get riled up in the weight room.
Number one is camaraderie. When you're sweating and working with your teammates and you see the sacrifice they're making, I think that's going to carry on to practice and games.
The more solid your body is, like everybody's protection there, all you have is a helmet and shoulder pads.
There's injuries that you can't control, but there's also injuries you can.
So the more built your body is, the more armor you have.
If you're bigger and you're faster and you're stronger, you are going to perform better.
If I'm not physically able to run, if I'm not able to run the ball the way I'd like, then I can't really do my job.
The key to that is the things you do in the weight room have to mimic things you're doing on the playing field. We had so many players improve over the off-season, during the summer, during last winter. Overall, the work ethic, the improvements have been tremendous.
In the weight room, I'm competing with linebackers, tight ends, running backs, everyone. We take it real seriously, and we compete in the weight room just as much as we do out here.
It's a lot of young guys that's stepping up. A lot of older guys are showing them the way, and it's important for them to teach them how competition works and how important it is to get on the field.
Basically, the competition is so much higher nowadays since when I got here. So every day you got to compete for your starting role, and if you're not on the top of your game, you could lose your spot.
It can be tough because there's always competition. There's always competition between guys moving up between third team to second team to first team. I actually love that aspect of practice. It makes it more like a game experience every day. Going out there and competing for a job.
I was the last recruit to be signed in 2007. From that day on, I just tried to abide by everything Coach Golden was saying and show me how I should act on and off the field. Because I know that if I'm the last recruit, that there's 10, 15 other guys in front of me that's already here that they really want it. So if they're gonna play me, I got to prove myself before anything.
Depth charts that we finished this spring with are basically in shambles at this point because we've had a lot of competition and we've had a lot of guys step up.
And the stakes are going to be really high 2 weeks from now, right? 2.5 weeks from now.
It's going to be tough here in the next 48 hours to pick the team, and now there's real true competition at every position.
That's a challenge for some guys to be unselfish. That's a challenge for some other guys in the team to step up, right, and improve our program. You guys understand that?
I think we've done a good job taking care of our business. We've been able to find very good players by paying attention to the local kids.
I chose Temple mainly because, they were one of the first teams that recruited me. I came up here for my official visit and I liked it and fell in love with it. I knew I wanted to be here.
I had a couple of offers. I turned down Ohio and Ohio State. They called, told me they wanted to offer and bring me up on a visit that weekend. And I told them on the phone call that I'd already made up my decision that I was going to come to Temple, and I committed to Temple. Temple had been recruiting me so hard, and I've been talking to them every week. I came up for a visit in late December, and I fell in love with the place. I knew that we were going to be up and coming. I knew I could be part of something special coming here.
you sign kids that can help with your program and comport themselves, you know, the way you want your student athletes to act in the community, and obviously get the right type of student athlete in the classroom, then that's going to lead to success. So hopefully we'll continue to do that.